What's up guys? Here are a few things you need to know before you buy Dead Island 2. A few days ago, IGN released a video of the first 11 minutes in Dead Island 2. If you haven't seen it, the link will be in the description. Personally, it doesn't look that bad. Although I did read a few comments that talked about how floaty the physics are, or that the combat doesn't look similar to the early trailers. But for now, we'll have to see. If you feel skeptical about buying the game, then make sure to like the video and subscribe for more updates on Dead Island 2. I do plan on playing the game day one, and I will continue providing updates and news, so if you want to see how things are run when the game's release, then look forward to that. Dead Island 2 is not an open world. It's more like a linear level base game where you progress in order to unlock areas. Now, this isn't too different from the first Dead Island game, because it consisted of 3 big maps that were big enough to feel like an open world. But for Dead Island 2, we have 10 districts to explore, such as Santa Monica Pier, Venice Beach, Bel Air, and more. If we take in consideration of buildings, malls, houses, and so on, Dead Island 2 could potentially be bigger than the first Dead Island game. I know a lot of you guys don't appreciate the overpriced games nowadays, and sadly, Dead Island 2 for the console will be a whopping $70 for the standard edition, $75 for the deluxe edition, which includes skill cards, weapons, and etc. And finally, the gold edition costs about $90, which includes everything in the deluxe edition with more packs and an expansion pass for future DLC. But if you're a PC player, then the game might seem more appealing in terms of price. In the Epic Game Store, the standard edition is $60, the deluxe edition is $65, and the gold edition will be $80. So if you have a PC, kudos to you, and for those who have console, I know it's a lot, but now I want to talk about system requirements. Dead Island 2 released a picture of the system requirements, and it's quite big. The minimum settings to enable 1080p 30 FPS is not too bad. Then we go to the recommended settings for 1080p 60 FPS. It requires an Intel Core i9 and a 2070 Super. It's not too bad. I would say that's the standard, maybe a little above. But now we have the high and ultra settings with the 3070 and 3090. This is the big leagues, and I am not in the big leagues, that's for sure. Going back to the recommended, even this is pretty hefty for a lot of people. Considering the PC specs, it might be a problem for last gen consoles. There isn't much details on consoles other than new gen consoles having 60 FPS and last gen consoles having 30 FPS. So if you're still a last gen console, I would consider you brace yourself if you plan on playing Dead Island 2. Now, I know games can be pretty big and we have to make room in our consoles and PCs. So for the install size, we have the PS4 at about 20 gigs, the PS5 at 48 gigs, the Xbox Series X and S is 54 gigs, Xbox One at 26 gigs, and for PC, it'll be around 70 gigs. If you don't have a big storage, then I suggest you get ready to delete some old games because that's what I need to do. Dead Island 2 will be released in 1 week from now, and I know a lot of you guys are excited, some of you guys are wary, and some of you don't really care. So if you can't make a decision, I highly suggest you don't pre-order the game. Wait till the game is released and watch some videos, gameplays, reviews, and whatnot to make a decision. Also, I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on Dead Island 2. Does the news show concern? Or does it make things more clear on whether you buy the game or not? Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and do look forward to more Dead Island 2 videos, and I hope you have a great day.